Hello Sagittarius, how are you doing? Welcome into your love reading. We are going to be looking into the recent past. We're going to be looking into what's currently happening now and what is coming in for the future for you with regards to love and relationships. I am calling in your spirit guide and your ancestor, who is a passed on loved one or a member of your family, but maybe a bit further back, somebody that you may not have even met yet or have never met yet. You might meet them one day. And they're going to come in and show us and advise us as well with regards to how you living, your happiness, what they wish to see you having in your life. Okay, so they always, it's interesting to work with ancestor energy in tarot readings. So let's get started. Let's have a look and see. Recent past energy. What has been happening with you, my beautiful Sagittarius? Happy New Year, by the way, if you celebrate. Let's have a look. So you've been alone, a little bit of a hermit energy. This is winter. Take care of your needs. You might have been alone taking care of your needs, or if you have children, assist you and your children. Sometimes this winter card comes up after, the autumn, which is indicating sometimes of going within or healing or needing to spend time alone. So you've been on your own, but whenever this card comes up, it's a time of you almost being introspective or looking within into how life has unfolded for you, situations that have been. It is a time, I will tell you, of great growth. Okay, so let's see, Saggy. Let's have a look and see for you guys. I know for a lot of Sagittarians from my last year readings, a lot of you guys had quite a big breakup last year. Could have been beginning or the middle of the year. And a lot of you kind of did stay single for a while. So I'm so curious. You still could be single now with this taking care of your needs. You're doing what is right for you when this card comes up. So let's have a look and see what comes up with the tarot. There's your muse of inspiration, or it is the King of Swords in the original tarot. And then we've got 10 of Cups. There you are. You are definitely taking care of your needs. The Muse of Inspiration is the Muse of Voice, the King of Voices. It's a very intelligent-based energy. So it's an energy of you thinking, you're thinking about the future. You're thinking about what has been, kind of like what I was just explaining. But you're looking at logically what is the best way forward for you, what is the right things for you in your life, and there it comes. You're mainly focusing on how you feel. You're focusing on how you are interacting in life, how the emotions that are entering your world, and the joy that you feel on an everyday basis, the peace, the calm, all those kinds of things right now, especially with regards to like where you're living in your home, wherever that is. Knight of Cups coming in here. Well, hello. There is a Knight of Cups and a Six of Inspiration. You, in the recent past year, did have somebody contacting you. I don't know what happened after this moment, but you might have had somebody recently contacting you not so long ago. The Six of Inspiration, again, I'm going to see more. We can get some clarifiers out here. Somebody did come forward towards you and contact you. With the Six of Inspiration, it's interesting because I'm kind of like, look, we've got a Capricorn energy coming up here as well. So there is, they said put it on top of this card. So there is a connection that you have to somebody. It could have been somebody from your past that recently contacted you. I'm not sure how your interest was when they contacted you, because the way I'm looking at the cards here, it's almost like you were looking away from this energy. You were kind of like looking to the future, looking to your own self-growth again, and taking care of your needs again. So I feel like there has been some kind of contact from somebody from your past. There was definitely a connection with this person, with the Devil card being there. It could have been a very passionate connection. I don't know what has happened. And what card fell out on the counter here? The King of Swords. That's definitely the energy, definitely this energy of you looking at life very logically. But I'm not sure how you're reacting to this person with regards to emotion. because even though there's an attraction here, but I don't know where this went, because I kind of feel like you're really looking at life in a very logical way. And we'll see. Let's see what comes up for the Ten of Cups and the Six of Inspiration, and then we'll get a better idea of what you're looking at and what could have happened here. So let's see. Two of Cups coming in there. Look at that. You do believe in love here, without a doubt. You do believe that there could be a partnership for you. I also feel like you're looking logically at what you expect from relationships, because you got two kings here, and the two kings is literally looking at this energy. I feel like you're looking logically at what you would want out of love and what you expect from another person, and how you would want to live your life if you were in a long-term relationship with somebody, the kind of connection you would have, the kind of person that you would bring into your world. And I feel like you're looking for somebody that's really at your level, So let's see, what is the Six of Inspiration? The Knight of Pentacles. I feel this person that has contacted you here, it's not gone to a place of like romance or anything. I do feel like you just received communication, but I don't feel like it's gone anywhere because of the Knight of Pentacles being there. It may have just been a shout out like, hey, how are you doing? And you might have wondered, and now what's going to happen? But I don't feel like it's actually gone anywhere. This could be why you guys in the first place are not together. And at the same time, I feel like because you've noticed that it's not really going to where you want it to be, I feel like you're just sort of letting it go, and you're like, oh, well, I'm going to look to my future. I'm going to look to doing the best for my life. Perhaps, I'm just going to tell you something. I do feel a lot of change coming over you recently, especially from this point to where you are now. I feel like a lot of change has taken place here. And you might have reconnected to somebody from your past who you did have a very passionate connection with. And when they connected to you, you were so different energy-wise that you might have even intimidated them in some kind of way, or just your energy alone, which is so focused on exactly what you need and exactly what you're going to have in your life. They could feel that, and I almost feel like that it dissipated them to kind of drift back. So this is you're very strong, because you've been through winter. You see, you've been through hard times. So let's have a look and see in current energy right now, my Sagittariuses, what is going on? Look at you go winter, now you got the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So when you came out of this energy in current time now, you might really be focusing a lot on yourself, focusing on spirituality. That intuitive messages kind of reminds me of the High Priestess. There's a lot of vibes going on now, but that is the leveling up that I felt. That is this energy of you maybe not even being the same person. You're much wiser. You got a vibes about you that you never had before. You're trusting your intuition like you've never done before. You got clarity of belief. You know what you want. You know what you don't want, and I think you even know what that feels like. And excuse me, I think this is one of the reasons that made this person come in and hope to see maybe something happen, but it wasn't going to go anywhere. And your energy, just your energy alone, sort of just stopped that from happening. Wow. So let's have a look and see. Let's go a little bit deeper inside here and see. A card has remained. Let's see what that is. Three of Cups. That's beautiful. The Eight of Emotions, definitely leaving behind anything that does not serve you. It's interesting. Both of these cards here in current energy talk about the emotions that we carry, because they are both Cups energy in the tarot. It's Three of Cups talks about you coming together with family, with friends, coming together. Even sometimes it can indicate dating. For some of you guys there, meeting some people, going out, having fun. But with this energy being here like this, the Eight of Cups is literally walking away from anything that does not serve you. And I feel you in this place of, if it doesn't bring me joy and happiness and it's not good for me, and I'm not happy, and you know, this positive energy kind of vibe, I will always walk away from it. I think, wow, don't worry about the future. If you're doing this, it's going to unfold the way you want it to. So let's see, there you are. Temperance has come up in your reading. There you are. You're not going to repeat any, this is Sagittarius' card. You are not going to repeat any of the past mistakes. You might have even turned down somebody from the past, or sort of just brushed them off, and they felt it very strongly that you did that. You moving forward, you're being careful as you do so, because you know life is complicated. I think you've learned a lot from this sort of situation, but absolutely you are not going to repeat anything that hurt you, or go back to a person that hurt you, or repeat kind of the same mistakes in your life in general again. That is a major leveling up, and there it is, the awakening. Yeah, definitely major. I'm telling you, major leveling up here. I'm not joking. Because when you see the Judgment card come out like this, it's exactly everything I was talking about, is that walking away from all those things that don't serve you. But beyond that point, it's even you actually ending a lot of bad karma, a lot of bad things in your past, a lot of negative situations that you could have been stuck in, situations that were not good for you. You completely no longer there. Completely you're out of it. That is wow. So let's get some confirmation cards. Let's get some clarity. Let's go a bit deeper and have a see what is coming in here. Ancestor just got my attention right there. They're so proud of you. Just got my attention so quickly. They just stepped in so quickly like this. They just said, we're so proud. And they did this with their hand on their heart. Like, we're so proud. Oh my. And her hand is on her heart. I just noticed that now. Her hand is on her heart. They're so proud of you for having come through everything that you've been through in life up to this point. And this has got to be, and this is coming from one of your ancestors. I'm going to tell you more about them in the reading. This has got to be what they are seeing in you. The biggest change and the biggest leveling up, the biggest growth that they've ever seen in you. I do feel like you know this person. I do feel like you know them. Look at that healing. Look at this. I was just telling you, you want this and not this. You want this, and this is all about what this energy is about. It's about the choices that you're making. You're no longer choosing this energy. You are choosing that. Because you have the Temperance coming in, you got the Eight of Cups, and you've got the Judgment, which is you making the right choices, the right decisions that are positive and that are going to lead you to better experiences. You've done this already, and you're doing it, and you will continue to do it. Let's see what else comes up. You are very careful as well. Very careful. I don't know how open you are to trusting people or to love in general, or to... Honestly, I will tell you, especially these days, especially from what I'm picking up on from even my personal tarot readings, even from what I see on everywhere, it's really... At this point in time right now, we need to be a bit more careful with our hearts. It may seem a bit extreme to have two swords up like that, but we really need to be careful. We cannot just be falling in love and falling into whatever with every person that pass us, you know. We really need to be careful and take things slow. We need to learn just to slow down when it comes to love, because we keep on getting the hearts broken again and again. And it's very quick in and out, and it's not really good for us. So when it comes to love, we just need to slow it down a bit, take it slow. So let's have a look and see. Look at that, because you want this, which is the happiness. Everything that you're doing, the caution that you have, the not wanting to repeat any mistakes or any funny things that have happened to you before in the future, it is because you want to have the happiness. You want to have the joy. You want to see growth in your life, and you want to see like the stability of this Knight of Pentacles. You're doing this for yourself with the Six of Inspiration. Okay, this is very beautiful. Let's see what else comes up here. And so you go. Chariot card coming in with Cancer coming in here as also. you are definitely on the right path. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. There may be times that you feel a bit lonely. The thing is, with love, there is a specific moment when you meet the right person. And along the way, before you meet that person, there's a whole lot of wrong people. So you have to ask yourself, am I going to go through a whole lot of wrong people before I meet the right person? Or am I going to be patient and just wait and keep working on myself? And when I finally meet this person, it will be the right person. Sometimes we need to learn to become patient. The road ahead with the Chariot card, it's not easy, especially if you're single. And this is for a reading for a single person. But it will be successful. In how you're doing this, how you're navigating love and relationships, it's going to turn out in your favor, because it's not easy. You know, our problem today, and with everything in life, the way we live, it is we want instant gratification. I want fast Wi-Fi, I want my takeaways now, and all this funny stuff like that. We don't want to wait for anything. And sometimes we want it so quickly, we end up getting the wrong thing. And, when you need to wait a little bit, it's time to wait, then you need to wait, because life has an unfolding of its own. Like when you're in winter, it's going to take those months for winter to pass. You cannot make winter go away. Okay, it is the natural cycles of life. So is love. There is going to be a time when you're in a relationship, and there's going to be a time when you're single. And when you're single, you have to be single, and you have to make the most of those moments when you are single. That means you have to really always protect your heart. You have to do the best you can do to become a better person, to become a more spiritual person, to find out why you were here, why you were born. Have a love relationship with yourself, with you. When there's nobody there, fall in love with you. And that is actually one of the biggest secrets to how people really do find a loving relationship. So let's have a look and see, okay, into the near future. What do we have coming in here? A time to reflect, mirror guardian. This is so much looking into yourself. This is looking into who you are. It's looking into who you want to be. It's even looking back a bit again. It's learning some lessons as well, because I always kind of feel like whenever it's something that I kind of say as well, when people will ask me, because I'm a witch, so they'll be like, are you a good witch or a bad witch? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, seriously, people ask the weirdest things, you have no idea. And then I'll always tell them I'm a mirror witch. Not that I am, it's just a point that I'm trying to get across. Whatever you show me is what I'm going to show you. So if you're very good to me, I'll be amazingly good back to you. But if you can be weird with me, I will be weird with you. But not in a way that it's going to affect me, you know what I mean? But if somebody's funny to you, what are you going to do? And this is the same kind of energy I really feel as you're moving into the future. You begin to mirror people's behavior towards you. So if you pick up somebody being really if you meet somebody and they really are a bit weird with you, or they act like they start ghosting you, you're just going to ghost them back. If they don't message you, you're going to be like, I'm not going to message you then. I feel like you've leveled up to that point where you got that. And if you meet a person that comes in and just keeps giving and giving, totally, you're going to keep giving and giving back. That is the mirror guardian. It is because you've taken the time out to really think about the self-love, to really learn things, to go deeper within. And that is why you have the mirror guardian coming up. Take time to reflect. You really went deep. You went deep. I know I'm going to say this, hey Saggy, it is not easy. It is not easy to go through this. This almost reminds me of a little bit of shadow work here. And some of the things that you had to look at in that mirror may not have been what you wanted to see. But you have to love it anyway. The ancestor that's coming in here is a female ancestor. And she is very, very proud of you. You don't even understand the energy that I'm picking up on here from her. She's very quiet. she could be a grandmother or even a mother to you. For some of you, it was somebody that you were very close to in your family, like even an auntie or a cousin that passed. But she's so proud. The pride is just overwhelmingly beautiful in this reading from her to you. So beautiful. Look at the sun. So you're definitely going to get what you want. You're definitely going to get what you want. You're going to have that joy. You're going to have this happiness. You're going to have the growth. You're going to have the raising of vibrations here as well, with the sun card coming in. Let's see what else comes up here. Completely changing. Very soon you're going to see some major changes in your life. Even though I do feel it's been happening already, especially from 2020, there has been a really big changes, but you're going to see more. There's almost, with the death card, there's almost this, like I wasn't even living before this moment. And I just come out here and I find out I'm this other person, you know, I'm somebody else. It's like I feel before, if you thought that was living, you're still going to see what living is. You're still going to see what living is. We got Scorpio here as well. Let's see what else comes in. The Strength card, how beautiful. And the Three of Inspiration. So you are going to be opening up your world here. You're very strong. I mean, you've got this happiness that's coming in here. You've got the Leo's energy coming in as well with the Strength card. So you've got yourself stepping into your own power. You got yourself literally improving your life in any which way, becoming a stronger person because of the decisions that you've made here. This is integrity. This is life choices and life decisions that are not easy to make, but it was the 100% right thing to do. It's so easy to cave and go back to the person that was not good for you, to beg for their love, and you didn't do that. You're grinding through, you're going with this Chariot card. The Three of Inspiration does tell me that you are going to be meeting some new people very soon. So we're going to get some clarifying cards out here. I feel like you might be opening up your world more than what you have been. You may have had a very kind of quiet 2021. Can you believe? I don't even know what year it is, I swear. You may have had a quiet 2021, more not because of lockdown, but because of just you being on your own in this nurturing energy, taking care of yourself, maybe not even feeling like meeting with other people or just wanting to be on your own. But this 2022, you're really much more open to people, to going out, to experiencing more life, and I feel the energy of that is there as well, like a bit of like go-getter vibe coming through there. But to open up and even to meet new people, have some friends, go out a lot more than what you do. It's almost like you're coming out of that cocoon. And I feel like 2021, you were in this cocoon, you know. So let's see, let's get clarified. Yes, you are going to meet somebody. Your life has really been redirected here as well with the Lovers card coming in. That is Gemini. You got a lot of zodiacs. Sometimes, this is what you need to know. When you kind of see a lot of zodiac signs come up in a reading, really take notes of them. Write them down and write down what they are. Because the person that you meet might have a lot of these zodiac signs in their planetary placements. Okay, so with the Lovers card, you definitely got a partnership. You're not going to be alone. You are going to meet somebody. Don't let it make you scared. Temperance, there we go. So strong. This reading is so strong. There you are again. Caution, careful, doing the right things, one step at a time. Definitely looking at never to repeat past mistakes. That is so nice. Lovers card there, soulmate vibes. You do have a new beginning. You do have a new beginning that is coming in with the Fool card. A little nervous, a little bit scary with Temperance. And then also the Fool card coming up here. It's a new beginning. It is a new person that's coming in. Your ancestor just again step in. It's like she's very quiet. I don't know if this ancestor was like, she was a very quiet person, so she would most probably spend a lot of time not in the center of attention. She'd always be sitting on the side watching everybody doing their thing, but she was highly observant. So she used to like watch everybody's lives, and she could see deeper things into people's lives as well. Almost like she maybe was a bit intuitive on her own. a bit of a spiritual person. She could have had some kind of like even psychic ability, understanding, or even empathy, where she could feel how people were feeling. Like look at a couple, like look at the people that were married and be like, oh, I don't think their marriage is okay, you know, that kind of thing. And with her, she's like literally saying, I'm here in this energy. I want you to see. She's so sweet, hey? Oh my goodness. The energy of her, it's just, I don't know who this is, but she's such a sweet soul. Like, I don't know what to say. She's like, I so just want you to see what is still coming. And don't be afraid now, okay? Look at that. You've got a Page of Wands. You're definitely meeting somebody. Not long from now. Not long from now. You may start to talk to this person over the phone, messaging them a lot, but it is going to go to another place, another level. This is a new beginning for you, Sagittarius, coming in very quickly with regards to love. And I will honestly tell you, I'm going to ask, where is this going for you? Let's look at the card under the deck. To your dreams come true. And yes, she's a very spiritual person. I'm just going to grab through, guys. Don't tell anyone. You can manifest this, first of all. This is the person. I'm sorry. She just said that's the person. Okay. All right. She's a very spiritual person. Even if she never projected it as so, but she did actually have maybe some kind of, I'm going to say it again, like psychic ability, or it's interesting because I think I remembered saying this reminds me of the High Priestess, and yeah, it is. She is almost like the High Priestess, but she wasn't flashy about it. She never showed it, but she had an intuition about things, and this is her seeing you. This is somebody that's coming here. It's like this person is the Star card with Pisces, with Aquarius, sorry. This person is literally all you've been asking for, all you've been wanting to have. This is like somebody that you pictured just being with since you were a child, the kind of person you used to think about when you were younger. I would like to marry this kind of person, or I'd like to meet somebody like this, and I want them to treat me in this specific way and be like this with me. I see that happening for you. This is this person. As I was saying, this is you. She's like, no, it's a soulmate. Look at the infinity symbol. And this is somebody that you do know, not from this lifetime. This is from a previous lifetime that they're coming in. They're coming in really having already built their life. You're not meeting a beginner on trainer wheels. No, this is a person who's got their stuff together. They've already worked through a lot of things in their own life. They've overcome so much. They've built what they want to build, and they are really strong already. As you've developed to your strength here, they've reached that place already. So they are financially set. They do also like spirituality as well. They're interested in spiritual things, spiritual growth. They do have emotion. They're not completely, just deadpan, they're completely not, they're emotionally stunted. No. And financially as well, they are well off. Okay, yay. Why not? But I pick up the energy that you yourself are going there too. It's almost like you're going to meet this person quite equally. But there we go, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm wishing you the best for the rest of your day, and also I'm wishing you an absolutely amazingly beautiful year of happiness and growth and all the things that you want to have in your life. Thank you for watching. By the way, there's going to be a video that pops up here. I do have another channel where I'm just sort of doing a little bit of videos out there showing if you want to move energy, make things happen in your life, you can go there and check out. There's going to be a lot of different videos up. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.